force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Time called here. Miami decides to
Defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite, and on that, the help.
change.
And blah, 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 da, 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 not waiting, da, 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 da. We're probably winning, da, 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 da. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Grizzlies lead by 7. Ball is out there
Right
with
over
Jaren
here.
Jackson.
Over
Then it's
here.
Luke Kennard. Then it's Edey. And it's Morant. And it's the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to
That's
kick
the
off
first
the
time I
second
missed the whole
quarter.
game.
Well, Miami's shooting has been
Like,
great.
honestly, that's the first
57% and finding ways to score consistently.
Yo,
And let's
right
swing it over to the sideline and hear from
I like
Ollie.
Johnson.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had 25 points and he was dialed in from
that's what I
long
do.
distance. But remember, he
Hey,
also
hey,
was
over
great
here.
on the strike.
Up for
He had
play.
more than his fair
Get
share
in
being on
there,
the scoreboard. Sure he wants to repeat that tonight too, guys.
mid-range shot.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Rozier gets the bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside,
Jaw,
outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
John
the ball.
Morant.
Fires
Get
from
your
deep.
bitch ass on that net.
Anderson
Bro,
pulls it down.
I can't shoot.
After scoring
I
with
swear, I've been
ease in the
making
first quarter, he's really cooled down a bit.
Chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Jovic. It's Anderson on the wing.
You a big boy.
It's
See,
blocked.
that's what happens. Blocked by James. Hey, pass that to me.
Anderson against Kennard.
Pass that to me.
The three from Ball.
Oh, that's not it.
That is now
Oh,
his 7th
my
field
goodness.
goal. And
Told you I've been making my three.
Kennard against Hero.
Bernard,
to
pass me
Rozier.
the ball.
Morant with a defensive effort. Grizzlies lead by from Ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Hero. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Memphis has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. This one for 3. And it's Ball with the 3. Ball's got 26.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple.
Called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill.
Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Kennard.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And Ball gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-4
Oh,
run.
that's not
The three-pointer off the mark. Heat trail by 15. Pass to Mitchell.
it. Oh. No, wait, that was not a fucking...
Some changes for Memphis. Bagley's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in.
Not Pippen for Hauer.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Wait, come back.
Outside Jaquez to the middle.
Get that shit. Oh, did I block that? Get that shit.
Robinson in the post. Hounded by Ball.
Oh, he loves shooting.
Oh, deflected. Second chance shot. Robinson passes to Mitchell. And at last, they get one to fall. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one. Memphis leading by 13.
Hey, pass that shit. Hey, this is my corner. I can shoot.
Ball left side. Shoots over Robinson. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead. Now he wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Wiggins. Outside Jaquez. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose.
Stepper.
The ball
In there.
handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game, so if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those. I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Aldama, the pass to Pippen. The three from Ball. Jaquez grabs the board. Now here's Wiggins. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Ball. Again, the Heat misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Memphis ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Grizzlies lead by 18. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. Edey, that's good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Jaquez. Takes a 13-footer. Memphis with a rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Ball no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Jaquez. Drains the triple. Jaquez has got 12 points in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in.
Substitution on the court.
Oh yeah, I just got sent back in from that. Shall I pass it to John Moran? Or should I?
Grizzlies lead by 19. They've got Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson out there with Edey. Then it's Ball, and it's Wells in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Hero outside. Pass to Robinson. And the league has made it clear, Graham. It sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
The 3 from Ball. Here's Edey. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Robinson on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Such a gifted shooter. When Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence, man, he's a threat.
Pass to Ball. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And Miami also making a switch. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Robinson.
It knows that I'm trying to. It knows that I'm trying to get 3 points. So it's messing with my shit.
And And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Memphis.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Mitchell. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And that one's good. Jovic.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Hey, pass it.
Pass to Bane.
Hey, I'll get you right. Bane.
To the left side wing. Puts up a three. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Bane. Bane's got 3 assists tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for money.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here's Anderson. The layup off target. Ball against Wiggins. From deep. And another three from Memphis.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
He's feeling it. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.
Oh, yeah. You know? Oh, yeah. Hell to the yeah. That's the